Hello everyone, this is Love Affairs International and this is day 3 of our 31 days journey in relationship bliss. It is called 31 day relationship challenge. Today we are talking about trust issues in relationship and marriage. Listen to me, trust is the glue of any relationship, but once it is broken, it is very hard to mend. Let's talk about it. So guys, any relationship that does not have trust is like a mirage. Shortly, it will disappear. Because if we do not have trust in a relationship, what is the basis of being in that relationship in the first place? Imagine the relationship we have with God. If we do not trust God, we cannot serve Him. Service in relationship and marriage is on the basis of trust. And so if we have trust issues in relationship, listen to me, there would be no foundation for that relationship to be on and to build on. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6 said something very interesting. It said we should trust in the Lord with all our hearts. That is to say, our relationship with God must be without reservation when it comes to trust. Same can be said concerning our relationship and marriage. I like you to know this. Trust is built on consistency, honesty and integrity. When you are not consistent in your words and action, you are not honest and you do not have integrity, there can be no trust. And so before we decode the signs of trust issues in relationship, I want to say this to you, male and female in relationship, please, your words and your action should match each other. Your words should not be different from your action. I often sermonize it that on the day of judgment, God is going to judge us for two things, and that is what we said and what we did. Ladies and gentlemen, in relationship and marriage, what you say and what you do is to be consistent with honesty and integrity. That way you will be trustworthy. Do not just expect your partner to entrust their trust on you. You have to be consistent in character. You have to be honest and you must have integrity for trust to thrive. So guys, let's talk about signs of trust issues in relationship and marriage. Sign number 1 among many is constantly checking the phone of your partner. Ooh, I know two has become one. However, we are still two different, unique beings. I do not know why you keep checking the phone of your partner. The question is, what are you looking for that you want to find? If you keep checking your phone, it's a signal that you have trust issues, and so you should deal with the trust issue. You see, I do not know what people are hiding. Of course, you must let your partner know the passcode to your phone, the password to your phone at any time, but it is immaturity to constantly check the phone of your partner. Do not live life according to your past experiences. Like I always tell people, not everybody is your ex, not everybody is your daddy, not everybody is your mommy. In case any of them had relationship crisis, do not build on that. Do not bleed on someone that did not cut you. Number 2, doubting every word that they say. When every word that comes out of their mouth, you have to question it. You have trust issue. For God's sake, why would you always doubt the words that comes from the mouth of your partner? Is it because they've disappointed you? Is it because they broke your trust or what? Except they have done the unthinkable and they are trying to, you are forgiving them and they are trying to earn your trust. Number 3, feeling anxious when they are out of sight. I have seen people who are always worried when their partner is out of sight. For example, let's say they traveled. They are looking for someone in that vicinity that they can call to monitor their partner. I wonder how we can live with the burden of tracking our partner every now and then. I do not know why. Of course, as spiritual fathers who are living example has told us that when you are going anywhere, carry your partner along. It's not because you are afraid of them, but because you want to be accountable. That is fine. But to be anxious when your partner is out of sight is a sign of trust issues, and you have to deal with it. If you know the person you are dating or the person you are married to is not to be trusted, there are better ways of dealing with it. It is not being anxious or policing them. Number 4, struggling to open up. I wonder why you will not be vulnerable in your relationship or marriage. I mean, when you are married to someone or you are courting someone, you want to get married to the person, and you cannot be vulnerable to the person, that is a sign of trust issues, and you have to deal with it. Now let's talk about actionable solutions to trust issues. Number 1, be transparent. Honesty, consistency, and integrity. Ephesians 4 verse 25. Number 2, apologize and make amends. Apologize and make amends. It is very important when you wrong your partner, be quick to apologize and make amends. Do not apologize over and again and you keep doing the same thing consistently. So that is why I said your words and your action must match. If you said I'm sorry, try not to do it again. Do you understand? Finally, give it time. Give it time. If trust was once broken, give it time. Over time, if they are willing to repent and they are working on being a better version of who they are, give it time. Do not go back and uproot it and say this is what you did the other time. Give them time to become better. Over and again, I would like to say that any relationship without trust is like a mirage. It will soon disappear. So guys, as we say goodbye on day 3, I'd like you to tag someone who needs to see this video. Do well to share, like, comment, subscribe, follow any platform you get to see this video. I'll see you on the brighter side of life on day 4. For now, goodbye. This is Love Affairs International.